Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing today?
Couldn't complain.
That's
Beautiful
good.
weather.
Well, introduce yourself to everybody, please.
My name is Hans Panchie, resident of Gallows Bay. For the
Also,
last 75 years old.
wow,
75 years now.
man, that's
I
awesome.
was born here, grew up here, and all I know is Gallows Bay. Back of me is my backyard.
Wow, that's
See water. That's all we know up here.
that's all definitely the Bayside. The Bayside,
The Bayside is what Gallows Bay is all about.
right?
Without the Bayside, we wouldn't have a Gallows Bay. The Bayside is what Gallows Bay is all about.
So that's awesome. So we've been told that people say that you're the king of Gallows Bay.
I don't know why they say that. I guess because when they come here hungry, they leave here with a belly full.
That's
And I
for
think
sure.
it's something like that there. But king, no, when they bring the crown and they put it on my head, then I'll accept it.
That's awesome. Or maybe, well, I was saying that you talked about them coming to get a little belly full. So tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, the reason I say that is because I had a good thing going here from 2 a.m. and that been going on from after Hurricane Hugo. Because Hugo used to run a little concession outside here on the Bayside, but after the hurricane in '89, that took everything down. So I started in my garage in 1990, and I started like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning with 5 pound of conch, 5 pound of fish, just to keep the customers happy while the fishermen are out there making their catch, making their dollar, and come here and sell the fish. Just keep the customers happy, their customers happy. At the same time, they were becoming my customers, which I didn't realize. And eventually started. And then I was supposed to open up a little earlier, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And then I was open up at 2 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
And then that 5 pound of fish and 5 pound of conch had escalated to almost 100 pound of conch and 100 pound of fish.
Wow, that's amazing.
And those are the things that I really didn't expect.
Mm-hmm.
But they happened.
All right.
And not only taking care of the customers for the fishermen, but I was also taking care of a group of people that I never knew would have been my customers.
Oh.
And those are the group of people that are out there having a good time. Most at the nightclubs. You know, at a nightclub, you're going to drink. You get hungry, you get thirsty. So when the nightclub closes, only Panchie is open. And I always welcome everybody to come up to the nightclub because a lot of us high. And I used to tell them, don't go home high, come by Panchie and get sober.
Right.
So what you mean is, I guarantee my food is the antidote for making you sober.
Right.
Come by Panchie and have a good bowl of conch water. But remember, no booze served.
Right.
We
That's
already have enough, and we want you to get home.
Right.
But get home safe.
That's awesome.
Your wife will appreciate you for doing that, and your girlfriend, and your kids. You will
Yeah.
never say, you get your last drink by Panchie, because it's not going to happen.
Right.
I want to serve you food. Come hungry. You can come drunk, but the guarantee will leave sober.
That's
And
awesome.
that's what it's all about.
That's awesome. But that's beautiful how something so simple evolved to something so grand, because everybody know about Panchie. Even though it's 2 o'clock in the morning, they'll wake up whatever time. Even if they don't go to a club, they set the alarm to wake up to just have some of that conch soup.
Yes, and it's been big. It's been big. A lot of people come here, cameras, everything. Panchie, I could do this. Hey, it's my place and it's your place. Whatever you're happy with, just go ahead and do it.
That's awesome.
You're home. That's all I tell them, you're home. You make them feel as happy as possible. You make them feel comfortable.
That's
And
awesome.
this is all about. One love.
That's awesome. So where did you learn to cook?
That's the $1 million question. Well, you know, being a kid growing up on the Bayside, we had a lot of cooking going on here with the old fishermen. Mostly was roast fish and fungi. And we used to help the fishermen them haul up the boats, put the boats in the water, help them with the catch, help them with customers. And then they would give us a handful of fish. And we would take some some rocks, cedar galvanized, and we would roast fish.
Oh, that's cool.
It all started there. Then I was very helpful with my mom in the kitchen, my grandmother always in the kitchen. I love to eat. And believe me, if you love to eat, you better learn to cook. Because if you don't know how to cook, you're going to be eating everybody's food. It's not yours. You should be eating it. Eat your own food, at least you know what's in there.
That's awesome. So all your...
This is how I look at it, really.
That is awesome.
I don't eat out.
You don't eat out?
No.
Period?
No.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Well, it's always to be able to self-sustain yourself, right? But that's awesome. And besides what you have here, it's like it's outdoors, it's in your backyard, it's very authentic, very, wholesome. Your ingredients are definitely fresh, especially coming from the Bayside, nothing frozen.
Oh, no. Everything that I sell in my business is not frozen, it's not imported, it's 100% local.
Wow.
All the fishermen do is cross the road and they come straight to my cleaning kitchen there, from there working it.
That's super fresh off the boat.
I do all the preparation of all the fish and the conch.
Right.
So I make sure I give you a quality that I think you wouldn't find anywhere else.
Right. And then,
because I cook with a lot of love, a lot of affection. Because my people show me that. And I get a lot of respect for my customers, and I give them right back to them.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And we certainly appreciate you. You're definitely an icon here on St. Croix. Your food is definitely, it speaks for itself. Very tasty. You can't get enough of it. A small bowl is not enough, people, I'm telling you. And how soon, I know for sure, you got to come early because it sells out in what, like 30 minutes?
Well,
less than that?
I used to do the 2 in the morning. But because of what we're going through, this COVID, the government had shut down all the nightclubs. They have to close 12 o'clock, midnight. And then all of us that had businesses, we got a letter from the Department of Health and stating that we cannot open up between the hours of 12 and 6. So we have to be closed. So right away that put a dent in my operation. So I said, well, all right, we could understand, it's an emergency. So I just closed down for 9 months.
Wow, that's a long time.
And then December was encroaching, and I said, you know something? A lot of local folks come home in December. I have to do something for them. So it says I'm going to try something. I'm going to open up at 7 in the morning. I'm going to offer the same thing, but more. More meaning that when I open up 2 o'clock in the morning, I was limited. I was limited to just conch, callaloo, sufish, and fungi. And that was just in the morning time. And then later on, like 8, 9 o'clock, I would start cooking something different. Like fried fish, Johnny cake, banana fritters, pumpkin fritters, starfish fritters, conch fritters, conch balls. And I said, you know what? All of this I could combine in one if I open up at 7. So this increased my menu double-fold. So the customer has more of what they really want.
Right.
So I opened up in December from 7 a.m.
Right.
And right now, that's about 6 months ago. And right now, I can't complain. It's like opening up 2 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Because the customers they're back here.
Yeah. Because you have a...
And I say maybe 50% of them used to be the nightclub people. But the other 50%, no, they are new customers. And they're enjoying it, and they said, just keep it up. See how you going back to the 2 o'clock thing in the morning? I said, I don't think I'll be in any rush. I don't know if I'm going to do it again because this 7 o'clock thing is working good.
Wow.
And it's working good for me too.
That's awesome.
And if it works good for me and it works for my customers,
right,
let's keep it that way.
Sure. So your customers, who are they consist of? Mostly local? Do you have people from, tourists that come down?
Oh yeah, the majority of my people are locals. I do get some visitors also, and you won't believe it, I get a lot of people that have businesses in there. I want to say business people own restaurants.
Wow.
And they come in my place and they eat my food.
Wow.
And I feel bad because I don't go in their place and eat.
That's
but it's so fancy, we know better. You don't eat
you don't eat
our kind of food.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a vegetarian, but I don't eat no pork. I don't eat no meat.
Wow.
So once you got pork and you got meat, that's not my thing.
Right.
My thing is fish and more fish and more fish. And now and again, a little piece of chicken.
Right.
That's about it. But
Wow.
that's what I eat.
Oh, that's
So
beautiful.
out there in the restaurant and fried food, I don't eat.
Oh wow. So that's why you look so young.
Well,
That's what
they
keeping you
keep saying.
young.
I hope it's true.
So what kind of inspirational words you have for us, Panchie?
When it comes to the fishing,
Fishing or just in general, life in general, just
life in general, as far as life in general, just live one day at a time. And the Caribbean is some place that we don't rush to nothing. You know?